first live session. It's bright and early in the morning. Well, not too early, but it's 8:30 a.m. And I'm just gonna be jumping onto the piano today, doing a little bit of practice. I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this, but I'm just gonna be having some fun. I'm just gonna start up with warming up. I'm literally gonna do my whole piano session just with you guys and just gonna warm up. I gotta warm up my hands. I'm starting with a little book. It's old school. I mean, look at how old this thing is. On the back, you can see, I got this from my mother-in-law, okay? My mother-in-law's a really good pianist and very competent, and she just has a bunch of, materials that she's had for years and years and years. And so she just gave me some things, and so, I'm just gonna do what I normally do, and you guys could just join along. Like, I'm not gonna do anything special here, just gonna warm up and play the piano. So let's see how it goes, okay? Gotta jump on to middle C for some warm-up practice with my fingers. So all I'm doing is warming up right now. So just having some fun with that, and we'll see where we go from here. Okay, so that was called walking. Simply just going key by key by key by key. And I'm just trying to get my hands warm because I've had a little bit of tension in my wrist right here around, I don't know if this is the tendon or if it's, something else, but on both of my hands, especially the beginning of last week and at the end of last week. The beginning of last week, my left thumb started annoying me, and then the end of the week, my right hand started annoying me. A little bit of, I can't say pain, but definitely sensitivity, and so that's been a little difficult. So what I'm trying to do is really warm up before I do some other pieces. Some more practice. I can't say anything I do is going to be very technical because obviously I'm just a beginner, but I think this will be helpful, so. One thing I really need to focus on is relaxing my hands, relaxing my wrists, and my wife's aunt is also a piano instructor, and she said that it's really important to learn and memorize a piece and then focus on your form. And so that's really what I'm trying to figure out how to do. I need to relax because I don't want to hurt myself long term. And so we'll see what to do. But I'm just going to do a couple more practice exercises and then we'll get to some other things, I think. I can notice a definite weakness in my left compared to my right, and maybe a little more caution just because my left thumb is a little more irritated, so. Okay, so now what I'm trying to do right now is I'm just finishing up my warm-ups, and so I don't know, since my left hand has been hurting a little recently. Hey, I think you're the first person to ever jump on my live stream. This is kind of funny. Hey, how's it going? I was just kind of filming myself doing some of my daily practices. Right now I'm at number 24, day number 24 of learning piano, and I'm having a lot of fun. But right here on my left thumb, I've been playing about an hour, maybe 2 hours a day. I started getting a little bit of irritation and sensitivity in my left hand, which is kind of annoying because I'm 32 years old. I started 24 days ago and I'm having a lot of fun, but I'm playing so much piano right now, practicing so much by myself that I started getting some sensitivity in my hand. And so what I'm really doing is I'm just starting out piano practice, just doing simple warm-ups. And so obviously I'm at day 24, so it's not gonna be that incredible, whatever you're gonna see, but we're gonna have some fun. And I'm just really enjoying piano. I love it, it's a blast. And so I'm glad you guys are here with us. This is literally my first day of live stream, and so I'm glad you guys are showing up, and we'll see what happens. So I'm just gonna do maybe one or two more little warm-ups here, and then maybe jump into, I was just dabbling with Für Elise the other day. I know it sounds ridiculous for a beginner to try the intro to Für Elise, but I was doing some of that and it was a lot of fun. And yeah, so hey you guys, how's it going? Thank you for showing up. This is day number 24 of learning piano for me. I've been doing it every single day and it's so much fun. And I'm glad you guys can be here for this. So let's see here. So apparently the staccato, so I'm a brand new beginner in piano. The staccato is a quick tap apparently. I mean, maybe some of you know piano, maybe some of you don't, but the staccato is a quick like tap on the piano key, my wife told me. She grew up learning piano a little bit, but I didn't, I've never played an instrument in my life. I mean, my mother played guitar a little, but she never taught me, so I literally have never played any kind of instrument. And so my wife told me that a staccato is kind of like a quick tap on the keys. So I think this exercise right here is just trying to get us into exercises on the keys with staccatos, like fast stuff. So let's see what happens. So what I try and do, especially since I'm still trying to get through this, I'm gonna start with the right and then the left and then do both together, and hopefully it'll work out, right? And so my hand is on middle C right there. So I'm gonna do the left now, and okay. So I think I'm gonna be done with this. Like I said before a lot of you guys got here, my mother-in-law has been studying piano for like 40 or 50 years, and she gave me this super old school practice warm-up book, which is really funny. But she's just like, hey, if you wanna warm up and play some piano, use this book that I've had for like 30 or 40 years. So that's literally what I'm going through day by day, just trying to warm up and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna go from memory, do a little bit of release now. I know it sounds probably ridiculous to piano pros to try and do a little bit of release when you're only 24 days in, but I'm having fun, and I did a lot of it this weekend. I tried to take a little break yesterday because of the sensitivity and irritation of my thumbs, but I think I'm gonna try it a little more, at least with the right hand. And the left hand, the difficult thing about playing piano as a beginner, and maybe for all piano players, even experts, I don't know, but it's right hand and left hand together. And so it's kind of tough. Sorry, let me see. You said, do you take requests? Nice, hope you have a great day. Nice, piano. So do you take requests? Sorry, I'm not totally sure what that means. This is my first day on YouTube Live, so maybe I don't understand what that means exactly. But nice. I play piano, Mr. Connor. That's awesome. Are you a Christian? I actually am, yeah. Let's see here. Cool. Well, either way, so I'm just gonna do some release practice and try and get my my pinky strengthened and my right hand strengthened a little, okay? So let's see how it goes. Okay, so I know that's super slow at release, but nonetheless, it's a lot of fun to be able to play that and do that. And the release, what I've been struggling with is trying to get my left hand into it, because the right hand I can totally do it, but the left hand has been a little bit of a challenge. So let's try some of the left and right together. Okay, so that's just another hit or a round of release. Since I'm only at day 24 right now of playing piano as a beginner, I'm just trying to get release down. And what I've really struggled with is getting left hand and right hand together. And so that's been a big challenge. So I'm slowly working on it. The right hand, I don't know, I don't want to overextend, but I'm trying to figure out how to get over from, I think it's the E over here to the middle C, because it's a far reach for the right hand. And especially as a beginner, I haven't had any teachers, so I'm trying to figure out how to do good technique without hurting my hands any further. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep practicing this for a while, and I'm glad you guys are here having some fun with us. And Mr. Connor, yeah, for Elise is hard with the left hand, totally. I mean, I feel like there's something about the brain and the hands, like there's a powerful thing that happens when you actually start playing piano. It's like every time I try and do the left and right hand together, my head hits a wall, like a brick wall. But the right hand alone I can do, left hand alone I can do, but right and left hand is just super difficult for a beginner of 24 days. And so it really, I think what happens, there must be some neurological thing where your brain has to like figure out how to work with your hands and do new techniques and new movements that it's never done before. And so, yeah, so I'm just gonna keep practicing for Elise and the intro, and I'm glad you guys are listening. My mother-in-law, who's been playing piano for like 40 years, it's hard for her to listen to me play piano as a beginner because it's so difficult for her. Because obviously she loves piano and stuff, so it's kind of funny. But even friends, family, other people like that, it's a little difficult for people to listen to as beginners. But at the end of the day, it's we're just having fun, and hopefully in 5 years, like one of my goals, one of my promises actually. Was to play a song for my wife, actually a concert for my wife on our 10th wedding anniversary, which is 5 years from now. So that's kind of why I'm starting this whole adventure here. So we'll see how it goes. Lots of mistakes still. Obviously, as a beginner, like trying to teach myself piano and for Elise and other things like that, it's super difficult. Like that's why I kind of want to get a teacher. And I think in the next couple of weeks, maybe around the new year, I might actually hire a teacher in our local community. But it's tough because I don't know what good technique is, and just trying to figure out online and from others, like, people say, don't be stressed out, be relaxed, all this stuff. But I feel like my entire life, I've kind of been somebody who exercises. So I do runs, I lift weights, I do so many things. But in that kind of activity, you're always so stressed out. You're always so like tight. And everybody I talk to in piano, especially about piano and people online, they always say, relax, relax, relax. Relax your hands, relax your wrists, relax your shoulders, relax your forearms, relax all of that. But as somebody who's ran my whole life and lifted weights and done sports, that's the opposite of what they teach you in sports. You don't relax, you actually strain. If you lift weights, you're always squeezing hard, you're pushing, you're pulling. And so it's been a big challenge for me as somebody who's worked out a lot, lifted weights, or ran in the past to try and figure out how can I relax my hands while still moving them and relax my forearms and wrists. But I know long-term, that's what people say is going to prevent injury, is if you do, lots of warm-ups and lots of practice and try and relax though, because if you're always so tense, that's really when things like tendinitis will set in or other hand injuries. So let's see, I'm just gonna keep practicing for Elise just a little bit, and then maybe we'll jump to something else, okay? And I'm glad you all are here. This is my first live stream, so it's actually cool having some people on here saying hi. So, so cool. Thank you so much. bad mistake. There we are. Yeah, I mean, tons of mistakes, but having fun. I appreciate the support. I mean, it's tough. It's tough doing it, and I haven't even done the left hand really at all. So once I get into the left hand, it's going to be way more difficult. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Omicron, thank you so much. Doing fantastic. Keep practicing. I really appreciate it. As mentioned, I'm not sure who's coming in and who's going out. There's not too many people here, but yeah, I've been doing this for 24 straight days. Okay, I think it's just Mr. Connor. I don't know. It says there's only one person in the room, but either way, it's just so fun to be able to play piano. I feel like it's such a fulfilling experience, such an enjoyable time, and I don't know. I've had a blast. I've really just found so much joy in playing music, especially for the first time ever. And I really want to impart this and give this gift to my children in the future because I have, right now I have 3 children and all of them, have various capacities. And I think it would be a lot of fun to be able to teach my children some piano in the future and see if they can do it and handle it. And it's just such a beautiful art. And so it's a blast. So, okay, let's see if I can incorporate the left hand here now. Okay. I'll probably be going super slow on this practice, so let's see what happens. So many errors, so many problems, but I guess that's where piano players, they spend months and months and months working on a piece. So you guys just see it live, you see all the mistakes live, just like my wife would, but it's cool. So I only got to a certain part on the left hand too, because generally I think on the left hand it's supposed to be A, E, C, E, A, E, C, E, but then once I get to this part, once I get to that part, I actually don't know, because I don't have sheet music. At least was look up a YouTube video and look at which ones to do. So I don't actually know what to do beyond that for the left hand, besides the A, E, C, E. But so I'm trying to combine that. But once I get to this, oops. Once I get there, I don't actually know what to play on the left hand. So, we'll see what's up. But hey, how's it going, everybody? There's 5 people on here. It is so cool seeing you guys. This is my first day live streaming, so I thank you for the encouragement. It's great seeing you. I've been playing piano for 24 straight days. I've never played an instrument in my life. I'm 32 years old, but I'm having a blast. And I'm just practicing for release today for maybe another 15, 20 minutes and doing some other things. But I'm super happy to have you guys here and encouraging. So yeah, really appreciate it. Do I have donations off? Honestly, Mr. Connor, I'm such a new beginner on YouTube that I don't think I have any kind of donation tab open. I think you have to have a certain amount of subscribers or something. I'm not totally sure. Like I said, since I'm so new to this whole YouTube thing, I really don't know much about the whole YouTube experience and process, but I really appreciate it. So I'm just gonna keep practicing some of this for release. Let's see how it goes. sorry, I just want to hit the keypad sometimes out of excitement, not out of frustration. I'm just so happy. I love piano, and making music is so beautiful. It's so fun, and there's just something really special about taking sound and putting it in an organized pattern to produce something beautiful and amazing for people. And so, yeah, either way, I'm just having so much fun. I don't know who's coming in and going out, but I've been playing piano for 24 straight days, and I'm just having so much fun. I'm so thankful for you guys. Feel free to subscribe and like if you want to see more of this in the future. I'm going to probably do more practice sessions live in the future, and it's just a lot of fun for me, and I'm like, why not invite other people in? It's also a little bit of a motivation for me, too. So, yeah, Mr. Connor, I really appreciate it. Yeah, stick with us in the future, and we'll see what happens. But let's just keep practicing some of this. Let's see here. Let's go! I'm so happy. This is so much fun being able to do some of this stuff. And how cool. This is sweet. I'm just going to do a couple more. And then what I've been trying to do recently as well is learn how to read music well, because what I don't want to do is be hampered or hindered by, sheet music. So I actually bought, I know this sounds super nerdy as somebody who's only been playing piano for 24 straight days, but I'm kind of like that. I'm a language learner, so I've learned a number of ancient and some modern languages and stuff too. So I love learning languages, and sheet music is kind of like a language. So I've taken some flashcards. I bought some flashcards online to learn sheet music. And I know it sounds ridiculous to most people, but I'm really passionate about it. It's a lot of fun. It's a new world to me, music is, since I've never played any kind of instrument. But it's just so much fun. And so I'm trying to learn half notes, quarter notes, whole notes, 16th notes, and all of this other stuff. And, it just takes so much time. But I think it's helpful, especially just having flashcards. Even if I'm away from the piano for a little bit, I can use these flashcards. And my wife, she's so encouraging. Like, she's just always so helpful. She's like, hey, we can do this together. And she's like, let's compete. Let's see who can get these down faster. I don't know. It's kind of helpful having a wife who's encouraging like that. So hopefully in the next couple weeks, what I'm really going to try and do is do a lot of sheet, or at least learn the notes and the chords, and all the sheet music for that. So let's try the Für Elise intro one more time. I feel like every time I do this, I'm getting a little better every time. So it's kind of fun. Lots of mistakes, but hey, it's fun. It's a blast to be able to do this and practice some of that. So I think I might try it one more time. Honestly, I was thinking about doing this stream for just a little bit longer, but now that I realize I should probably get on home and hang out with the kids for a bit. So I think I'm gonna try just one more session of For Elise and then probably end it for today. But what I'm gonna do in the future is probably do these maybe 2-3 times a week at various times. I probably won't have a set time for a bit just because of my family schedule and stuff, but it's been a lot of fun. So I might be doing this at, where I'm at 9 a.m. right now. I'm on the East Coast, and so of the United States. So let's try this one more time, see if I can get it down. Hey, little progress every day. Glad you guys were here with me this time. Hopefully I'll see you guys later this week. I'll probably do a couple more throughout the week. And, it's just fun being able to do some live practice and stuff. So, yeah, really, really appreciate it. So what'd you say? Okay, Mr. Connor. Okay, wait, I need to post. So, I'm not totally sure. I'm trying to figure out when I'll do this next. I don't know. I play piano every day, but it's kind of various at various times throughout the day. So I'm trying to figure out, kind of a consistent pattern for this. But hopefully throughout the week to do, some more consistent. And eventually maybe I'll have a consistent habit or pattern of showing up at a certain time. But seriously, I really appreciate you guys showing up. It was a lot of fun. Had a number of people show up throughout this various time, but this is my 24th day, so feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. I have daily videos online, which is a lot of fun, just doing daily videos so you can literally see I didn't start recording until day 7, but I think it's day 7 or day 8. I've been literally doing daily videos ever since then, so feel free to look at the shorts if you want. There's some pretty awful practice days, some pretty good practice days, but either way, it's just a lot of fun to be able to play piano every day, and hopefully I feel a lot better after warming up today. Like I said, I felt like I was getting a little bit of irritation in my forearms and in my thumbs and wrists and stuff, but thankfully I did a lot of practice and warm up today. So other than that, I am going to probably sign off for today, you guys. Have a good one, Mr. Connor. You were the faithful one who stayed the whole time. I know some other people came in and out, but I appreciate you being here and whoever else is in here as well. I'll see you guys later this week for some more live practice sessions. And like I said, feel free to subscribe if you want to check it out more. So have a good one, y'all. I'll talk